He sat quietly at the back of the room, unnoticed, while others boasted about their achievements, their big plans, their grand ambitions. He listened, he watched, he observed. He knew something they didn't, because while they were busy seeking validation, he was busy building. Years later, when his success became undeniable, people called him lucky. They said it was an overnight breakthrough, but they didn't see the years of silent work, small improvements, and patience that built his foundation. They didn't realize that the most powerful kind of success is the one no one sees coming. This is the story of how the quiet ones win. This is the power of the invisible advantage. Chapter 1. The world rewards silent mastery. It starts the same way every time. Someone decides they want to change their life. They feel excited, motivated, unstoppable. They announce it to the world, telling their friends, posting on social media, promising themselves that this time it will be different. But then something strange happens. The motivation fades, the excitement disappears, and they never follow through. Why? Because they mistook talking about success for actually working towards it. Their brain already got the dopamine hit from announcing their plans. And now, the real work feels dull in comparison. The truth is, the more you talk about your dreams, the less likely you are to achieve them. Lesson 1. The world doesn't reward talk, it rewards results. The most successful people understand this. They don't announce their moves. They don't seek approval. They work in silence. By the time the world notices them, it's already too late to stop them. Chapter 2. The invisible system for guaranteed success. Most people chase quick success, viral fame, instant results. But the real winners, they think long-term. Think of a bamboo tree. For the first 5 years, it grows no more than a few inches. People might look at it and think it's failing, but beneath the surface, it's building a deep, powerful root system. Then suddenly, after years of seeming like nothing is happening, it grows 90 feet in just 6 weeks. That's how true success works. Lesson 2. Focus on the roots before the results. Behind every great success story, there's a period of invisible, unrecognized work. The athlete training in the dark before winning championships. The writer filling notebooks before publishing a bestseller. The entrepreneur building in silence before launching a billion-dollar company. The world only sees the breakthrough. But the truth, the real work happened when no one was watching. Chapter 3. Why most people fail and how to avoid it. There's a reason most people never achieve what they set out to do. It's not because they're lazy. It's not because they're not smart enough. It's because they expose their plans too early. Here's what happens when you tell people your goals. You get instant validation. People praise you, and your brain feels like you've already achieved something. Doubters plant seeds of doubt. Their negativity starts to affect your belief in yourself. Pressure replaces focus. Instead of quietly building, you become focused on proving others wrong. Lesson 3. Move in silence until your results are undeniable. The biggest mistake people make is thinking they need permission, approval, or recognition to start working towards success. But the greatest breakthroughs happen in private, not in public. Chapter 4. The art of consistent, unstoppable progress. A man once asked a billionaire, "What's the secret to success?" The billionaire smiled and said, "Do something small every day and don't stop. That's it." Most people fail because they expect instant results. They go to the gym for a week and quit because they don't see change. They start a business and give up because the money doesn't come fast enough. Lesson 4. Tiny steps repeated daily create massive change. The 1% rule. If you improve just 1% every day, you will be 37 times better by the end of the year. The world is filled with people who make big moves once and then disappear. But the ones who truly succeed, they make small moves every day, and they never stop. Chapter 5. Success without burnout, the secret weapon. If success feels like a constant struggle, you're doing it wrong. The most successful people in the world don't grind endlessly. They work strategically. Lesson 5. Rest isn't weakness, it's fuel. Elite athletes train hard, but they also recover hard. Top entrepreneurs schedule breaks to reset their creativity. Masters of any field understand that consistency beats exhaustion. The biggest reason people fail: burnout. They push too hard too fast, and they crash before they ever reach the finish line. The real winners, they create sustainable success. They don't just work harder, they work smarter. Final chapter: the moment success becomes undeniable. One day, after years of quiet progress, something incredible happens. Your success becomes visible. The same people who once ignored you will suddenly notice. They'll ask how you did it. They'll say you were lucky. But what they don't realize is that by the time they see it, it's already too late for them to catch up. Because while they were talking, you were working. While they were looking for shortcuts, you were building your foundation. And now, you've won the game before they even knew you were playing. Final message: use the invisible advantage. Your biggest moves should be your quietest ones. Start today. Work without announcing. Build without seeking approval. Improve without waiting for permission. By the time the world sees what you've built, you'll already be at the top. Now go build in silence. The world will see you when it's time. Like if this audiobook inspired you. Subscribe for more life-changing content. Comment: what's one goal you'll start working on in silence? Follow me on Instagram for daily inspiration.